something happens in your life, you must see it in a positive way. War in any country, it's sad to say it, but I think for me, troubles in my country help me to see more clear.
He's an artist, he's a musician, I can play an instrument.
When I came here in 2002, I was living in this big house, and I was alone with my wife and my daughter. And Alliance Française came to see me. He says there is two boys that are in the Alliance Française, musicians. They come here for 2-3 days, but we have no accommodation. Can you accommodate these two boys in your house? I see no problem. 2-3 days is not a problem.
I was well received by Nigerians. I give the best of myself, and we are here in the best of ourselves.
They stay longer than 3 days. The Chadian remain 15 days, but Rubens remains 3 years. He became my son. He went definitely to Jos, from Jos to Abuja because of the crisis.
I am the founder of this NGO, Ngoma Africa and Bread Initiative.
I met him when I was taking a photograph in the farm.
When I met some brothers, they were into flowering. I called them to let them know that we can always planting flowers in the bags, and they try with me. And after we do fish ponds, and I train them free.
He has a feeling of imparting something into the life of the youth by teaching them how to farm.
We train youth here, we run workshops and lectures.
I am part of the beneficiary of that training.
I'm a student here. I learn different skills from them, like farming. I learn how to live as an independent man.
The people that are circle here, they are Gwari people. Then he enlighten them, teach them things, know how to make drums.
Many boys were the street boys. Right now, we are impacting them. They are on their own now.
There are some other Hausa boys. He taught them how to make keshia.
And we have women too. They do beads and necklace.
There was a time he gave me a camera, to boost my own business. I have the camera with me, digital camera.
He brings a lot of things to people. If you see the number of African people around him, that he pushes them to do something.
Now we train you in what you need to go forward for your dreams.
Before I met him, I was that kind of confused. I didn't too much believe on myself. But when I met him, he encouraged me, he motivated me.
My dream is not to develop somewhere and to make of the place my own property, no. It's to bring that one missing in our evolution.
He's not interested really by money. He's not interested by things for him. He's interested to develop things.
Most time when he do his farm work after all the rainy season, after the farm work, just share the food to the poor,
hospitals,
the motherless home,
the less privileged around him.
Blanche School, Ujie Prison for men, Kubwa for female. We build school in Niger. When we reach in the area, Niger Plateau, people were living in the huts. We try our best. We build school. We train teachers in the community. They were teachers, graduate people. They are waiting government. And I called them. I say, I'm going to give you work. And I found myself with more than 300 applications. Because when they see me, they believe that it's true what I'm saying, because they have seen I built 3 houses in less than 4 days. And I'm not staying in those houses. I called the most poor mama in the community to come and stay there, because she was sleeping in the poor leather. And she came staying there. And the other one, I give the youth to be doing pan shoe. And the other one, people sleep there. And before we know, I asked the teacher, in your field, what are you doing? He said, I am a mathematician, I do mathematics. You train these people in arithmetic and this. It's very important. Mama, what are you doing? I'm a widow. What do you used to do? Nothing. You're taking care of these children. We create a garden for children and a primary school, a nursery and a primary school there. And we call teachers, I train them in what I can do, and we join our effort. Everybody has a work. And I play concert, musical concert, in collaboration with that community. We get money, we fix 2 pumps. Up to now, that's there.
There was a time he organized a concert here. People from Cameroon, Congo, they were here. Everywhere here was lively. The foreigners that I have met here, they pick interest in seeing the farm, something that he carved. He make even a bread with local made oven.
Anybody who can do all that should be recognized. Some Nigerians can't even live outside their own village.
Some of the challenges living here and doing what we are doing, they are so wonderful challenges because we have learned to call challenges partners. Any product planted here you see is not for sale, but my painting, my music, my carving is where I get my money.
He's very, very diplomatic.
He's a very good human being.
My satisfaction and fulfillment for this NGO is to know that people are growing. That's a positive thing. Since 50 years of independence in Africa, we in Africa, we cannot even do a needle. We are still asking all in China. But our spirituality and consciousness has let us to know it is the right time for you to recognize first who you are. That is the fulfillment and happiness I have.